Welcome to RedMixFacts. Today we're revealing a shocking truth. Medieval castles were not as safe as history makes them seem. Medieval castles, symbols of power. They were fortresses designed to be impenetrable, towering walls, strong gates, all inspiring awe and fear. Yet even these giants had weaknesses, hidden flaws that clever enemies could exploit. One major flaw: foundations. Castles needed solid ground to stand the test of time and the elements. The choice of location was crucial, but some were built on soft earth or near water, which seemed strategic but posed significant risks. This made them vulnerable to collapse, especially during heavy rains or floods. The ground could shift, leading to disastrous consequences. Narrow, winding staircases were another weakness. While they were designed to slow down invaders, they also trapped defenders. Designed for defense, they became death traps if the castle was stormed. Soldiers could easily be cornered and overwhelmed. Ventilation was also a problem. Castles needed to breathe. The small windows, while good for defense, restricted airflow, but small windows meant smoke from fires, especially during sieges, could choke those inside. The lack of proper ventilation could turn the castle into a suffocating trap. Finally, the mortar used to bind stones could be weak. The quality of mortar varied, and poor mixtures led to weak walls. Early mortar was susceptible to weathering and attacks. Over time, the elements could erode the mortar, making the walls less stable and more prone to breaches. Attackers learned to exploit these flaws. They studied the weaknesses in castle designs and adapted their strategies accordingly. They dug tunnels to undermine foundations, causing the walls to collapse from below. This method was particularly effective against castles built on softer ground. They used fire to smoke out defenders, making them easy targets. By setting fires at strategic points, they forced the defenders into the open. They even used vinegar to weaken mortar, making walls crumble. This clever tactic exploited the chemical reaction between vinegar and the lime in the mortar. Castles were no longer invincible. These innovative siege techniques marked the beginning of the end for the era of impregnable fortresses. Section 4. Adapting to new threats. Castle design evolved to counter these threats. Foundations became deeper and stronger. Staircases were redesigned with wider passages. Larger windows and chimneys improved ventilation. Mortar recipes were improved, using stronger materials. Section 5. The end of an era. Medieval castles, once symbols of ultimate defense, were becoming vulnerable. These grand structures, with their towering walls and imposing gates, had stood the test of time for centuries. They were the heart of medieval warfare, the stronghold of kings and lords. As siege weapons advanced, even the strongest castles could be breached. The invention of the trebuchet, a powerful catapult, changed the dynamics of sieges. Massive stones could be hurled over great distances, causing significant damage to castle walls. The age of gunpowder truly marked the end. With the introduction of gunpowder, the battlefield was transformed. Explosive charges could be placed at the base of walls, creating breaches that were previously unimaginable. Castles could not withstand cannons. The sheer force of cannon fire could reduce even the thickest walls to rubble. The once mighty fortresses were no match for this new technology. Their reign as impenetrable fortresses was over. The ruins of these castles stand as silent witnesses to a bygone era, a testament to the relentless march of progress and change. Yet their legacy lives on, reminding us of a time of knights, battles, and the constant struggle for power. These castles, though no longer the bastions of defense they once were, continue to capture our imagination and inspire stories of bravery and chivalry. Thank you so much for watching this video from RedMixFacts. Please show your love by hitting the like button. And hey, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating facts from around the world. Also, make sure to press the bell icon so you never miss a single update from RedMixFacts. See you in the next video.